Hello and welcome to Affiliate Reviews. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at niche research for dummies. Just before we jump in, reminder, this is an honest review video, not a paid promotion, not a sales video, not a hype video. There will be a link to the sales page we're going to be looking at in the video description down below. If you click on that, it's going to take you to the page we're looking at. If you purchase the product through that link, then I will receive a commission. However, I never ever want to see you buy a product that you aren't convinced is a good idea for you. I want to help you find good products that are going to help you in whatever niche of the online economy you're trying to function in. I want to help you avoid bad products and understand realistically sales pages, because I can't make it around to research everything. Although I do try to get around to reviewing a lot. So with that in mind, let's jump into to this video, this product. This is niche research for dummies. The biggest problem I have with this website, honestly, is the font. This is just incredibly awkward and difficult to read. It's very faint, and it kind of puts a little bit of strain on the eyes. But effectively, what this is going to give you is a training series for authors. So unfortunately, we've got a bunch of traveling social media things up here that obscure text in places, but up here we've got attention, low content book creators. I think that a lot of what's in here would be valuable to people who aren't just low content book creators. I think this would be useful to, I think there's a lot of stuff that would be useful to anybody who's trying to research and write something that isn't specifically academic. If you're if you're writing post-secondary academic articles, frankly, you probably need to aim at how to research academic articles or academic papers or whatever. If you're a journalist, then I think there's certainly different expectations. But if you're somebody who's, if you're a hobbyist, if you're looking to write some casual content on something, whether it's it could be a blog, it could be ebooks, it could be you're looking for ideas for YouTube content or something like that. Maybe you want to do a series on an edutainment, I suppose is what they refer to it as, series. Then I think you could definitely pick up some valuable things in here. So what we're going to get now, a lot of the sales copy is going to be focused on basically how do you make a go of an ebook in a competitive market, because obviously there's a fair number of people who are looking to promote their ebooks. So how do you manage to become successful? How do you find information? How do you research? And that brings us to niche research for dummies right here. So we've got a few things. Again, I really don't like this. If this was me, honestly, I would fix this someplace, probably at the top or the bottom of the page. But I don't. The traveling thing, I personally don't like stuff like this that sort of floats down the page with me. But that's just me. So you're going to learn how to turn your browser into a niche sifting machine and how to do it for free. So what that means is you're going to be figuring out, again, this is research, this is training, this is not, you're not going to be getting a dashboard product that's going to give you software that's going to do all of this work for you. It's going to show you how to research for niches, how to pick through and find successful niches. It's going to teach you how to find out what your audience is searching for on Google. Okay, so that's going to, again, help you perhaps if you're looking to create low content products for sales. Obviously, this is going to be significant. You want to find things that people are interested in. Where to find the best keyword tool. So again, this is helping in promotion. This is helping in helping you determine where to, what niches to be looking into researching. The ultimate web page to visit for brainstorming ideas, how to study your competition and learn from their mistakes. Again, any of these things, not just ebooks, but I think blogs, any kind of content production where you're going to be trying to compete with numerous other people in the same general sphere. How to use a popular image saving website to come up with the best covers for your notebooks, journals, and planner. So again, finding free resources, how to use Google to compare ideas to see if you've missed the party or gotten in before the crowd, where to find the best tool to see how good your competition's really doing, and much, much more. So you are basically getting training that's going to help you to create, well, not necessarily to create, but to again determine what niches of content are going to be productive, are going to be profitable, what you can sell. So if you're looking to, you might be looking to create PLR. We review a lot of PLR on here, and maybe you're looking to enter not just the niche of utilizing PLR and selling the product, but maybe you want to get into creating PLR and selling it to affiliates, so that jerks like me can review it, and hopefully other people will purchase it and look after the sales for you. Maybe it's ebooks, maybe you're looking to do a podcast on something. If you want to stand out, actually recently listened to a podcast with someone who's been very influential in the podcast industry, and he basically came out and said, look, the way that I made it big was I found a niche where no one else was functioning, and that meant that I was the only one doing what I was doing, and that's how he became popular. So these are worthwhile tools. Little bit about, we've got Barry McDonald. We do have a price here, $27. Barry McDonald, rightcome.com is actually a real thing, and we're just going to pop over there right now. So this is there we go. So this is rightcom.com, or rightcome.com, I suppose it's probably pronounced. And there's basically, this is we do have some training stuff up here, some modules that are available. There is a blog. The blog recently, anyway, I'll be honest, when I first looked at the blog without actually checking out the videos in it, there's an awful lot of videos that are dated to the same date. And I think what happened was, instead of writing things, because there's a podcast as well, they started just taking clips from the podcast and using them for their blog content, which is perfectly fine. But unfortunately, what they did is they put up an awful lot of an awful lot of content on the same day, which to the skeptical eye like mine at first had me wondering if this was somebody who had just made a big PLR purchase and then dumped it all up on their blog site at once. That's not the case. You can go, you can check out the blog videos. There is written content further back, but these are actually clips from the actual podcast. So again, if you want to get a feel for who Barry McDonald is, you can check out that. You can check out the podcast, and that will give you a bit of an idea as to whether or not you think he's somebody who is credible to be selling you a training course that will help you to write ebooks or other content. Okay, so that's a bit on Barry McDonald. And there are no upsells. There are no other products that are associated with this. So if you purchase this, to the best of my knowledge, there is you're not going to get instantly bombarded with offers to purchase other products. You're just going to get the training that is advertised here. So again, do your own due diligence on this one. Obviously, I'm putting this in front of you. I am bringing it up. If any of you are looking to create content, whether that's informative YouTube videos, or you want to find a niche for a podcast or your own blog or ebooks or other low content publishing, whatever it may be, I think you're going to get a decent set of tools out of this. Again, go check out blogcom.com. The link, or at least the page, there isn't a link. I think if it was me, I would probably change the fonts, get rid of the social media tags up here, or at least take them from floating, and I would turn the web address into an actual link. that's me. But again, you can check out that site. There is the web address given in the page, so you can check that out for yourself. Check out a few of the blogs or the podcast or whatever. Get a feel, and again, determine for yourself if this guy knows what he's talking about, and then pop back here and if you're interested, pick up the product through the link. I think a few of you anyway are interested in creating content like this. It's again, there's a huge sphere of potential income streams to benefit you and help you along on your way to an online income, or simply be your online income if you get into creating content. From my perspective, from what I can tell about the guy, I think he's got his eggs in a row, or ducks in a row, I suppose. He seems to have some clue of what he's doing as far as I can tell, but you may disagree. So do your due diligence on this one. I think it's worth checking out. It's certainly it's worth, I think, going over to the sales page, read it for yourself, go over to rightcome.com, and I hope that's useful. I hope that at least makes you aware of a training tool set that is available. You're going to get some training, and you're going to learn, really, no matter what aspect of the online income, the online marketplace you're looking to function in. It never hurts to pick up free tools that you can use online, whether that's how to better use Google or Facebook or YouTube, or how new search engines, websites. You're never, in my experience, going to be disappointed with that in the long run. So this is going for, I believe it was $27 down below. Again, check out the sales page for yourself. That's my 2 cents on it. I hope that's been helpful. Like, subscribe, check out the links, check out the Patreon page, and thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys back here again soon.